Welcome back, guys. It's your boy Rodney here with another episode of Entry Tuesday. So today we're going to be talking about the GBP USD pair, and pretty much I'm going to show you guys how you could take advantage of getting in on this sell position that GBP USD was offering. Keep in mind that we are still on an uptrend because it hasn't broken this major level of support here. However, a minor level of support was broken because the current uptrend actually started doing a pullback. So pretty much this is what I'm going to show you guys on how to get in. So if you look on the higher time frame, which is the 4-hour, you can clearly see that we're on an uptrend and this level of support here was being respected. Okay, so while this level of support was respected, you could have taken a couple positions here, which was a little bit risky if you wanted to, but the best position that I see that was offered was when the sell offered that pullback, because we know we were going up for a while and we know a pullback had to happen. But let me dive on in and show you guys what I'm talking about here, okay? So pretty much we'd have to go down to the lower time frame, which is like the 30-minute or even the 15-minute, right? As you can see, we were creating stairs here going up, okay? And none of these staircases were getting broken as we kept climbing, and climbing. Now, guys, keep in mind that we are on an uptrend, okay? So when you see one of these levels broken, that doesn't mean the whole trend is changing. It can mean that a pullback is happening, which in this case is what's happening. So at one point in time here, you guys can see that this level of support was broken. Once this level of support here was broken, at that point in time, you could have waited for the pullback, which happened right here. Okay, so I'm going to highlight it for you guys so you can see this was your entry opportunity here. You could have pulled out your risk to reward ratio. You could have went short. Okay, you could risk either 39, 40 pips, or like I would do on a small entry like this, because I know it's a counter trend and it's not going with the trend, I'd risk about 15 pips. And as you can see, this move here played out all the way to 154 pips. Now, I did not catch this. Reason why, I was more focused on GBP AUD, where I know uptrend is coming. Those levels were broken, but as far as GBP USD, if I had seen this move playing out, I would have been able to caught and take advantage fully of this move. So as you guys can see here, you would have got in, okay, you'd have risked 15 pips and you would have got paid out 154 pips. Keep in mind, guys, pips is the way you get paid, okay? And you want to try to catch as much pips as possible. Now, how to maintain your order while it's going down. As you guys can see here, it came down, found some level of support here, okay? This does not mean it's over. Remember, a level of resistance has to be broken in order for this counter trend here to get crossed out, and to be found as invalid. So as you can see, even when this was, let me erase this support level here for you, even when this trend was going down, it still created levels of resistance. And as you guys can see, you can mark that off as you're going down just to keep track of what's going on and know when this here will break out of this counter trend, which is on that minor downtrend, okay? Now keep in mind, if we go back to the 4-hour and it ends up breaking this level, that means the whole trend is changing. But as far as what's going on right now, this is just a pullback, and you guys got to be able to shift between different time frames and understand what's happening so you can take fully advantage of what's going on in the markets, okay? So as you guys can see, I was marking off those levels as they were going down, and still this could be a possible level here. But in the event, we would have to wait a little bit more to get a little bit more confirmation. In the event that any of these levels starts to break, we will know that, that downtrend has ended and, that counter trend is over. And now it's time to, go with the trend. So what you want to do is once, this one of these resistance levels are broken, you pretty much want to watch it till it pull back and try to get in on an entry, on the buy position. Now, keep in mind, there's two ways that it can happen. It could either break and retest and then take off like it did here, break, retest, and then fell out, or it could just break out and just shoot through the roof. So this is what you got to be evaluating on the lower time frames as the market is given, more and more data that you have to analyze to see what's going on and to see how best you can use your risk to reward ratio to take full advantage of what's going on in the markets, okay? So like I said, I don't want to bore you guys. I just want to keep it very simple and give you guys some free game here. I'm still working on the course, dropping that soon. And, I hope you found some value in this. Hope this helps, whatever you use in your trading, because simple support and resistance, I think that's the biggest thing, biggest key levels that you can use when you're trading, because that gives you an overall idea of where the market could possibly be going, and it helps you take better risk to reward trades. All right. So thank you again for Entry Tuesdays. I really appreciate those who watch this video, and I'll see you on Entry Thursdays. I'll be dropping some more new content that doesn't have to do with Entry Tuesdays or Thursdays, just some more knowledge on the Forex market and how to look at it and how to keep that positive mental attitude while trading in the markets. Okay, so thanks again, guys, and I'll see you on